Who's gonna knock?
We all will. There's nothing to worry about once this part's over with.
I hope someone knocks. I've got a cottage pie in the oven. It'll be charcoal by now.
Okay, remember, fear is all in the mind. There's nothing that you can't conquer.
She said she was attacked on the stairs leading to our flat.
Near the dustbins.
This is the 5th attack so far in our block.
Near the dustbins.
Near the dustbins. Mum, shut up!
What?
No, she said it happened all so quickly. She did say he was big.
Oh no! I'm getting blood on the bleeding cushion! Are they going to get me a bloody ambulance?
Mum, no, Inspector, no, that would be fine. Just can you just promise that when you come here tonight that you'll be a bit discreet when you knock on the door?
We can't have them round here. Oh, just get me to the bloody hospital.
No, Inspector. Later tonight, that'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Have you got your head screwed on? We can't have them round here.
Mum.
What are you playing at?
Mum.
Oh, you know what's going to happen.
Mum, they have to come around here to investigate the scene.
I look bloody awful. How can we have guests round here?
Mum, will you just get your coat on?
Oh. Yeah, I was so scared that night. So scared it would happen all over again.
It did happen again. But it wasn't you this time, was it, Mum?
No.
You know, I should have purchased that beautiful amethyst I saw down at the market. I don't know why I didn't. I'm going to go back.
Don't worry, Crystal. You take my bags up. I'll go back and get it for you. I spotted a friend down there I'd like to catch up with anyway.
Oh, you don't mind? You're a sweetie.
Anytime, Crystal.
All right.
You alright, babe? You stalking me or what?
No. I was just about to go to the crystals.
Oh yeah? Out for a bit of luck, eh?
Oh, that's just superstitious claptrap. Buy one for Crystal.
Oh yeah? How is your flatmate, Crystal? She's a bit rusty and tense. Do you know what I think? I think she needs a right good seat.
Oh, honestly, you don't mince your words, do you?
Come on, don't pretend you don't like it. I know you well-educated girls like a bit of rough.
Oh, honestly.
You totally pissed me off. What are you doing?
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!
Ow! Fucking careful! I mean, I just didn't have any power. I felt so weak and violated. I mean, what can one do when they're accosted by a lunatic freak with no qualms? You can't reason with these people. They're beyond rational behavior. I couldn't tell anyone.
It's awfully good of you to call Inspector Good Enough. I feel much safer now as a man in the flat.
Inspector, how will your officers conduct the investigation?
Oh, look at him with all his fancy words. He gets that from me, he does.
Mum, go and take your nighttime pills.
What? What do you want about?
A couple of the officers were here earlier, when you were both still at the hospital, I assume. They knocked on your door, but there was no reply.
Did they knock anywhere else?
I assume so. It's usual procedure when a case like this occurs.
Great.
Is anything wrong?
No. No, nothing really, nothing to concern about.
Would you like a biscuit to dunk, Inspector?
No, I'm fine, thanks. I really should get going. If, during investigations, you want to discuss anything else, or if you remember anything else, please don't hesitate to call. If I'm not around at the station, then just quote the reference number and someone will help you.
Okay, thank you, Inspector.
I will call you, Inspector.
I'll make my own way out.
I can't believe how you fucking talk to me sometimes. How dare you speak to me like that when I'm trying to entertain in the only way I know how?
Well, change the only way you know how. I mean, you may be my stepmum, but that doesn't mean I have to put up with this perpetual, agonising, annoying abuse from you all the time.
Oh, stop using all those fucking stupid words.
Listen,
If I don't want you to flirt with a man in a pair of trousers that walks within 2 yards of my front door, then you won't.
I never taught you those fucking stupid words anyway.
No, you didn't. All you taught me was how to make myself scarce very quickly when there was a man in the room.
I can't help it if I arouse more than an interest. I was beautiful, and I still am beautiful.
Mum, you're shallow. Beauty comes from within.
Just give me my pills. Yeah, you see, we were like hermits in our own home. You see, Rog has this sort of fear of people, you know, what they call like a social phobia. You know, he's socially in depth, aren't you, Rog?
Mum, you're delirious.
No, that's what you are. You socially fear of in depth, and you have a phobia. You do. You have a phobia of social things, don't you?
Can you cut
He
that,
does.
please?
He has a fear. He does. Honestly, he does. He's social phobia. You do. That's what you said you had. Why are you picking on me?
hello, stranger.
Can I come in?
I like sitting out here in the summer. It's nice, isn't it? Can't tell it's at your club, can you?
Another attack's happened. This time it's Mrs. Scrotton from next door.
Oh dear, well, that doesn't surprise me.
Come again?
Well, I don't mean to sound cold and British, but the woman is a renowned tart.
Maybe so. That doesn't condone violence.
No, absolutely not. She should be a bit more careful about who she allows into her house, especially when Rog isn't around.
Think about how you felt when you were attacked in here. It's not nice, is it? Now, I think you all know who the perpetrator is. It's just that none of you was willing to talk. Why is that, Manish?
Fancy a nice vodka? So they can't smell it at the station? You know, it was really unfair of Joe to be sacked by the CID. He was the only one that cared about what was going on in that block. I mean, you know, he was professional, he was efficient, caring and sensitive. And the only reason they got fired was because of intimate relations with me. I mean, oh, it's a crime for an inspector to be gay in this day and age. You know, in this so-called cosmopolitan, liberated country that we're so lucky to live in.
Crystal, what's happened?
Where the fuck have you been? You've been gone for hours.
I've got a new dress, I've got a date. Who the hell did this to you? You called the police?
No, don't you dare.
Why?
Because it'll happen again.
Well, tell me who it was. Do we know him?
Yes, but I'm not telling. Did you get my amethyst?
Mr. Policeman, I know what you're doing. You dirty fucking pig. Manish. Oh, Manish.
Wait, Manish.
What do you want?
Just want to talk.
Well, I'm going out.
Aren't you a bit too shagged to be going out?
Go away, Lee, okay?
Hey, Manish, do you like a man in uniform? Because if you do, you can play a game that most benders love to play. You lick my boots and do my chores. And I'll return the favour by not giving you a kicking.
If you don't go away,
You'll what? Grass me up to your little pig friend and get me arrested? I don't think so, mate. Because do you know what I think? I think you're starting to get off on our little arrangement.
you can say what the fuck you want about me, okay? I'm not scared of anyone.
No? Well, maybe I will. Next time your mum and dad come to visit. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they don't know you're gay, do they? Wouldn't sit too well with their religion, would it? Now you do yourself a favour. You be over mine sharp, eh? I've got a toilet that needs fucking scrubbing.
You be over my lady, you little shit. Otherwise I'll come fucking looking for you.
Oh, it was awful, it was. Oh dear. Oh dear, I'm crying again, Mr. News Reporter. I do apologise.
Mum, do you want them to stop filming?
No, I'll be all right. Oh dear, it's really terrible, you see. It really was bad.
I don't know where. Wanna be you for me. I haven't seen you around here before. Do you know who you look like?
I'm a fucking dyke.
So? Who cares?
Oh, I'm sure you'll love this at the moment, Rod. Everybody does. It's a classic. You do know the story of Romeo and Juliet, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Thank you for this, Sue. It's very kind of you.
I'm teaching my pupils this at the moment, and it never bores me.
Sue, I've got a cottage pie in the oven if you're feeling a bit peckish.
Oh no, I'm on a strict macrobiotic diet at the moment. No carbs.
If you want, I can peel scrape the potato off. It wouldn't take a minute.
Oh no, that really is very sweet of you, Rog, but I've got a lunch date in an hour anyway. Wouldn't want to spoil myself.
Okay. Anywhere nice?
Oh, only to the pub downstairs. I think I'll have the boiled fish.
Is it a date?
Oh, I really wouldn't want to preempt things at this stage, but yes, it is.
Okay, I understand. Anyone we know?
That would be telling.
Oh, right, okay. I understand.
What I am allowed to say is that he's physically very alluring. And charming when he wants to be. He's very confident and knows what he wants, which is an attribute I always find very endearing in a man.
Okay. Sue, would you? I think I'm coming on with another migraine. Would it be really rude of me if we postpone this lesson to another date?
Oh no, not at all, Rog. That'd be better for me anyway. I think I'm wearing the wrong shade of lipstick.
Hello, Manish. Now, fancy seeing you here. I never realised you were a national health dentist. If I'd have known that, I'd have had these fillings done ages ago.
Sit down, Lee.
Got a hot day, so I ain't got much time, okay?
I've got to go filling.
People? There's lots of people in this pub.
What? I can't see many.
Oh, there they are. All over there.
Anyway, did I tell you? I've got to go filling. Take care. You ordered any grub yet? Oh, I'm starving.
Oh, you shouldn't use that term flippantly, because there are people in this world who are really starving.
How's your flatmate Crystal? I saw her this morning. she had a nasty bruise on her face.
Oh my God, yeah, she was attacked.
Dear me. Did she report to the police?
No. She said that we knew him. He resides in the block. And if she were to report the incident, it would happen again.
Did she?
I think she's right. I mean, it's not exactly the first time she's been attacked, is there?
Did she describe her attacker in any way?
No. But she did say...
What?
I think I'll have the boiled fish.
I still say it was self-defence. What does a vulnerable person do in a situation like that? I mean, sometimes we need to make a stand and defy the law. Or to a certain extent, anyway. I mean, this should never have happened. And if the council had done something in the first place like they were supposed to, we wouldn't be sitting here now discussing that day. And justice would have been carried out in the right way. Sorry.
Oh, he's all upset now. Oh, Rog. I told you about his social in-depth thing, didn't I?
What's that got to do with it?
No. Just shut up. Shut up.
What are you cooking? Are you cooking for your mum?
No, she's out for the day.
Oh, gone back to the Malden, has she?
Well, you know all about that, wouldn't you?
The walls of ears, mate. I live next door. Not 2 fucking blocks down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you? I'll give you a clue, shall I? It stinks of pork and can be a right fucking nuisance to people who don't want to around. Do you get my drift, Rogie?
So, what we had to do? Well, come on. I'm starving. Let's go.
That man had a degree in blackmail. He did everything. He listened to our conversations. He opened our mail. I did have to laugh when the newspapers said that he was an intelligent schizophrenic who could occasionally be good-natured. That's tabloid bollocks, all right.
People were too scared to say anything. He either blackmailed them or threatened to hurt them. The council wouldn't move him because there was nowhere for him to go. And the police, well, the police washed their hands of most incidents because people wouldn't cooperate for fear he'd hurt them. You know where my parents come from? Capital punishment still exists. Sometimes I think it's justified. But Al, don't get the wrong impression of me. I mean, I'm into crystals and healing.
Hey, you're going to be cooking my favourite, Rog.
I think that I want you winning.
Oh, come on. Spit it out.
I really don't think I want you anywhere near my flat.
Oh. Well, that's not what your mum said. Come on. Get up. Mind your manners, boy. Mind your manners.
Tart.
I think it's time we all met up to talk about how we're going to resolve this. We have to do something if no one else will. We have to do something. We can't do it here because he can listen through the wall at mine and yours, so why don't I talk to Crystal and see if we can do it there?
be our only chance to get our life back, to get some peace and tranquility.
Yeah, the only thing is figuring out what we want to do.
Yeah. Well, I've been thinking about it all night too. In fact, I've been thinking about it for 2 whole fucking years. And I've come to one conclusion. That we use the same tactics on him as he inflicts on us.
Hey, wait a minute. Listen, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to beat the crap out of this bastard. And no offense, but do you really think we have the means for such drastic measures?
We don't have to do it.
Wait a minute, Manish. This sounds to me like you've sorted this out already. Are you suggesting that we hire somebody to kick the crap out of him? Mum, people are trying to help you out as well. Can you show a bit of respect?
It's all pointless. I've been with men like that my entire life, and one thing's for sure, they all come back for more.
Joe now knows that Lee was the attacker. He also knows that we're too scared to grass him up. And the fact that the council can't move him for noise disturbance. So he's come up with a suggestion. He's got these 2 friends, 2 ex-colleagues of his. He reckons we should pay them to teach Lee a lesson that he will never forget.
And you don't think Lee's gonna retaliate?
Unless he forgets lesson number 1.
Well, I say let's do it. All in favor, raise your hand.
Great. Well, you gonna be able to convince her?
What I want you to do is knock on the door. When he comes out, you just sort of fucking grab hold of him, and I'll come round the side and I'll fucking lay into him. You grab hold of him. Right. Fucking pull him on the floor or something. All right. He's a wanker. Calm down. Fucking wanker. You're done.
I don't want him snooping around in my business anymore either. He's already been asking about me down at the station.
Really? Bastard! Hey, Manish, we're watching Molly.
I was a filthy whore begging him to hurt me.
Mum. He was only saying it to hurt you. And what he said worked well, didn't it? But Molly, Mum, why don't we just go back to Crystal's and pay him back, yeah? It's time to pay penance, it's time to pay this bastard back. Okay?
To think, yeah, in your reach, you haven't guessed. I'm not drawn.
Hi, Lee.
Hello, gorgeous.
You're too kind.
I can cry. I knew this day would come.
know.
Trying to make you stay. Now we're dancing on this floor, trying to get along. Put another record on.
Oops. Looks like I've got a lot of catching up to do.
We've got forever to catch up, darling.
I've got something to tell you before we start.
Let's not talk. All I want to do is touch you. Get to know you. Get inside you. I've so longed for this day. I knew I didn't know you that bad. You wanted me. I could tell. You ain't a dyke. No. You just haven't found the right bloke yet. B, I want you to marry me. Me. Yeah, me. You do me right, and you'll never have to do another porn movie again. No, never, never, no more. My poor, oversexed princess.
Have you got a paper bag?
Anything for you, darling. Over there, amongst me knives. You'll always be protected by me, Betty. Always. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Always. Yeah.
I'd only known Sue for about 2 years. And you can't always know what other people are capable of. She was taking a lot of antidepressants and began mixing them with alcohol. I mean, Sue spent most of her time in Cuckoo Land. She was always very pleasant and jovial. She was mentally impaired, but it doesn't mean she was a bad person. It later transpired that he was a diagnosed schizophrenic. So I guess he wasn't a bad person either. Just sick.
You know, I feel very sorry for people who suffer from schizophrenia. But clearly Lee wasn't getting the right help. And it's up to our government to make sure that people with this illness are treated correctly. I mean, if they possess violent tendencies, then we have a right to be protected. You can't just throw people together under the same roof and expect, you know, nature to take its course. People who are repeatedly violent and abusive, they should be stopped.
She had a heart of gold. And now she's known as a notorious murdering school teacher. She didn't deserve this. I still say it was self-defence.
No, it wasn't. She was a cold-blooded murdering nut, she was. Yeah.
Mum, will
What?
you shut up? Can you cut that, please?